Can we start with something totally free, and in 1 year's time, could we turn that into something fast? Like fast? I mean, really fast? Hang on, find out, and let's watch this series as we turn free to fast. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Free to Fast. My name is Robert, and Christian father, husband, reseller, wrestling promoter, and Hank Hill of Mississippi. Today we've got a pretty good episode for you. We had some friends and family reach out to us and donate some things to the cause. We hit up a church yard sale that was pretty decent. Had a surprise in there that we're definitely thankful for. And yeah, so let's find those fortunes. Let's turn free to fast, and let's go. All right. So we got our buddy Newt here.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, he just robbed 3 banks and a drugstore, but he's hooking us up. He wants to make a little contribution to the Free to Fast series.
Yes, sir.
So he's hooking us up with some comics, with some DVDs, cool stuff here, VHS. Man, he is really taking care of us.
There's books in there.
He wants to see us to get a car.
Yep.
So
let's go into a good cause, man. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna make a little swapski.
Yeah, let me get out
and
my car.
Trading him 3 X-Men DVDs right here. A little boom and boom.
Yes, sir.
For all of this. So yeah, and we're not really trading because that would kind of go against the series, but I promised him those before.
You're right.
And he's donating these, but you know, trade ski nonetheless.
Hey, it works out, man.
So
let's go to a good cause.
We get home, we'll go through this, lay it out, get a real good idea of what's in here, and appreciate it, Newt. Alright, so just unpacked the box that we got from our friend Newt, and man, there was a ton of comics in there. Gonna go through just a few things. Got the Rook book. First, we got, this is pretty cool, Mad Magazine stocking stuffer. Got this Edge graphic novel, Rook, Kung Fu. Got some Disney things. I think those will do pretty decent. Spider-Man here, $20.99. Soulfire. I apologize for my voice. We had a football game last night. Dark Minds, I guess that is. Always classic Archie comic. Very cool stuff. The Thing. Not gonna go through all of these, but just wanted to go through a few. Forgotten Realms. Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but it may be like a whole set, so that may be something we gotta look into. If you know what that is, let me know. Got that guy. Some more of the Disney stuff, so I'm gonna lot all the Disney stuff together. Just make one big bundle, so I think that'll be fun. That's pretty cool, the black and white. I'm not a huge comic guy. I do sell comics, and I got a few that I collect if they're wrestling related, but overall, you know, all of these will probably be for sale. Just really gonna do a quick kind of just flip. Twilight Zone. Whatever that is. Wild Star, that's pretty neat. Got a couple of these type comics, Cold Sea, so probably be a lot of those. Mitch Cadet. Gonna enjoy going through these, kind of looking them all up, kind of getting prices, but making lots, that kind of thing. I really like doing that, but I kind of got to get in that zone to want to do that. That's the biggest thing. I've got a big box that I'm going through right now, and honestly, it's sometimes slow. Like, I just got to be in the right mindset to do comics, but you know, it is what it is. So I got a bunch there. Go through this pile over here. Cold Sports, the Agency, the Path, the Weird. There's kind of an older style. I don't know if that's older or if it's just kind of made that way. The Gold Bug. There's another one of those Who's. Firestorm. I like Firestorm. I discovered him through Funko Pops. So something about fire that I'm drawn to. Faster Than Light. Just kind of flip through and show you some of these. Sacred Six, Micronauts, Floppy Gop, more Floppy Gop, Myth Stalkers, Demigod, Legend of the Sade, City of Heroes. I saw this one when I was unpacking. It's a really cool cover. I don't know what City of Heroes is, but that'll probably get a flip through for me. There's some more of that Cold Seas, Wildcat. That one's definitely got to be old. It just looks super old. More of these, so those will probably go into a big lot. Try to sell those all, you know, for one price. Man, there's a lot of these. That's cool. Thank you, Newt, for hooking us up. He wanted to add to the fast to free, or the free to fast. You know, words are hard. We know that. The free to fast series, he wanted to add to that, so we do appreciate it. Cool stuff. There got some DVDs and stuff. Living Low, Searching for Paradise, Unknown, Man in the Iron Mask. So you got to go through these and just look them up. There's a VHS, got some more VHS here. Road Racers, X-Files, Star Trek, Millennium, Cinderella and Friends, Scoob. Yeah, these here. It came The Terror from Beyond Space and Haunted Honeymoon. Wish Kid, that's something I remember watching as a kid, so that was pretty cool. And Basketball Diaries. Just flip through the rest of these VHSs. Kind of give you an idea of what he added to the pile. We got some books, and I'll show those in just a second. Thief and the Cobbler, another DVD, and an MTV Party to Go CD. Got the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney, you know, all that kind of 90s boy band type stuff. Then our books over here, we got the Prince of Thorns. We got this Sonic Super Digest. That's pretty cool. If I Were You, Block, Born to Die, Dead City, Drive, Ghost Walk. So a lot of cool stuff. Sorry about that. So a lot of cool stuff. Looking forward to going through this. Got to get some stuff up, so hopefully you'll see some comics and stuff on our eBay page pretty soon. But until then, thanks for watching this part, and we'll continue with the video. Thanks, Newt, and let's zoom in right here. Ready? Zoom in. Alright, so gonna give you a rundown of what I've pulled so far out of the collection that Newt has donated to us. These are just some comics. You got a lot of these classic illustrated comics. These are like older comics from like the 40s, 50s, that kind of era. I think there's 20 comics here. 19 of the classic illustrated, and then one of the classic juniors, the Puss in Boots. And I think overall I could probably get maybe $50 for those. So that's definitely going to go a long way of adding toward our Free to Fast challenge and bringing that total budget up. We got the Prisoner right here, number 2 of 2, and the Vigilante, or the Vigilant. I think, and I had to relook those up, it's been a day or so since I looked them up, but I think around $8 to $10 a piece on those, so let's just say 15 for the combined. So that'll bring the total up a little bit once they sell. I think I can get about 10 for these Disney comics. These are fairly new. I think they were bought at like Dollar Tree or Dollar Store or something like that, and I think about 10 for those. And then this, I think, is going to be the real winner. Still got to do a little more research on this, but I think this comic here may be around $100. So Newt, wow, thank you for the donations. This is just kind of what I've pulled out, priced, and that kind of thing so far. So going to get these listed, and we're going to add those to toward the budget. So let's go. All right, so I got a phone call yesterday afternoon from my cousin who has seen some of the videos, and he wants to contribute to the business in a way, I guess. So we're going to use these things that he's given us in our Free to Fast challenge. We've got some things we got to go through. Hopefully get to see those pretty soon. Maybe before you see this, maybe after you see this, maybe the same video. But we're going to do that. We're on the road now. I'm going to go get some things. He said there's some cassettes, some old like rock and roll cassettes, stuff like that. He had mentioned like AC/DC. Said there was just some old clothes, things like that. But he had a whole room of stuff that he was cleaning out. So we're gonna go get it, gonna go check it out. Hopefully, gonna turn that find into a fortune and turn that fortune into something fast. All right, we are back home. Had a couple hours to go to get all the stuff. Really, really cool stuff in here. There's some stuff that, you know, we're gonna pass along to the church. It's just not great for, you know, shipping through eBay, like the glassware, stuff like that. You know, these Christmas decorations, that kind of stuff. But there are some good stuff. There's this cool, like, leather, suede skin, animal skin type jacket there. There's these boxes here with all these cassette tapes in them. We'll go through those, kind of give you an idea. There's some jeans and stuff like that. I did see maybe like a video game, a digital camera, stuff like that in there. So really excited to go through all of it. And I think there's going to be some really good stuff. So appreciate my cousin for hooking us up. Definitely thank him. I told him that if I became a millionaire off of it, I'd hook him up. But if I came a thousandaire, then thanks for the donation. So we got to get this unloaded and sorted, all that good stuff. This is when the work begins, probably 5 or 6 hours worth of work of going through everything, looking it up, sorting it out, all that kind of stuff. But overall, pretty excited for what's here. So let's get to digging. Let's get to unloading. Let's get to toting first. But yeah, you know how we got to do it. Got to put the work in. All right, so going through some of the things that I got from my cousin for the Free to Fast Challenge. We got all of these cassette tapes from when he was a teenager, and there's some really cool stuff here. Got a lot of these Kiss cassettes. I've got Kiss self-titled album, and then Kiss Destroyer, and Kiss Unmasked. So those are pretty cool. I think probably $15 to $18 for those. These Pet Shop Boys discography, I think about 10 for that. So that's pretty cool. I got 2 Live Crew here. I've got 2 Live Crew, and yeah, as nasty as they want to be. Band in the USA, which is Luke, featuring 2 Live Crew, and then this 2 Live Crew here. Back at your ass for the 9-4. So yeah, so probably 10 on those as well. So, you know, it's kind of adding up pretty quick. I got AC/DC Live. I got both cassettes there. Sorry about that glare, so I can get a little better for you. Got that one, and I'm going to do an AC/DC lot. I've got this one. If you want blood, you've got it. AC/DC Flick on the Switch. It's got the orange case. I don't know if that makes a difference, but sometimes it does. And then this sealed AC/DC Jailbreak from 74 Jailbreak. And let's see what year that was. 1984. So pretty cool that one's sealed. I think I can get about 20 for that. And then something like, say, 15 for the other ones. So not bad. This Rolling Stones here was about an $8 cassette. And then I've got to look this one up. It's Classic, or Rock Classics Volume 2. Scorpions, Kiss, Alice Cooper, Rainbow, Leather Wolf, Deep Purple, Anthrax, Shy, Rush, Metal Church. So a lot there. And then just give you an idea of the ones that are in here. Just real quick, we got White Snake, White Lion, Bon Jovi, Ace of Base, Brian Johnson, Europe, Dr. Hook, Rock City Angels, Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood, Kingdom War, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Van Halen, Buddy Holly, Eric Clapton, ZZ Top, Bon Jovi, Chuck Berry. Got Weird Al Yankovic. This is another one here. I've got to do a little bit more investigating. There is a sealed copy for sale for like $60. I don't know if that's a real price or not, but I'm going to do a little more looking into it. So if you know anything about how to work in your underwear without getting arrested, Jim and Diana Martin, Seminar Side 1. So if you know anything about that, let me know. Got some Leonard Skinner and Sounds of the 80s. I think that's like 1985. Firehouse, Madonna, Hits from the Heart, Tesla, Fats Domino, Eddie and the Cruisers, summer hits of the 50s and 60s, and then Skid Row and whoever that is. I have no idea. Whoever that is. So, all together, you know, I'm thinking I'm going to make, you know, $50, $60 off that to add to our budget. So definitely appreciate the family reaching out and donating those. Yeah, so let's get these listed. All right, so we are here at a church sale here, near me. I've been here one time before, and it was pretty good. Did pretty good stuff there. The sad part about this is there's no service for me, so I can't look anything up. It's going to be going all off of memory, so let's see how good my knowledge is. I'm sure there's going to be things I miss. I'm sure there's going to be bad buys. It's going to be a test to see how good my knowledge is. So I'm going to take a chance, take a risk, and see what we can find. All right, they got some toys and things like that out on the front, so we're going to go check those out and make our way inside. So let's see what we see. How are y'all? Good morning.
All right. How you doing, sir?
All right. A lot of cool stuff, huh?
Anybody ask y'all about this?
When we didn't come home, we went to different, totally different.
Sit got a fit, Brian.
There you go, ma'am.
I said this is a small suit.
I've sold vintage cars before, but nothing here really catching my eye. Maybe these are all sealed. Yeah, they're probably going to be like a quarter a piece or something, so we could throw those in a little lot. Delta Airlines. That might be cool. Here's what we're looking for. Stuff like this in the case. Sold stuff like this before. Just at $5 or $10, nothing crazy. I think this is my winner right here. So probably gonna grab these and keep looking. Got some board games here. Here's another set of cards in a case. Golf. Take those as well. Maybe not. I have sold some dice, but none that look like that. Excuse me. I'll grab this camera and we'll use it as a tote bag as well. Put some of my cards in there because my hands are overflowing. Can't dig because I don't have no hands. Let's keep digging. I'm sure there's some good stuff here, but really my Christmas knowledge is very limited, so I don't know. Lots and lots of Christmas. That's very interesting there. I like that, but really gotta see about scanning. Maybe if I stand close to the window. Check out some shoes. All shoes, $4 a pair. just so. I gotta do some scanning because several pair of those, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. A little Jordan slide, if I can spot the other one, but don't really see it. So that's my luck, right? Find one, can't find the other. So yeah, gonna see if I can't get lucky, get some service here by the window, but let's see. Alright, so I found this KitchenAid Pro Line waffle maker. Probably asking 10 for it. It does need a good bit of cleaning, but I know in the past kind of this type of thing has sold well for people, so I think I'm gonna take a chance on that. So I think I about made my way through. Got a little pile here, got a couple cards there, and probably gonna get this. I think that's all I'm getting, so let's go to the truck and see what we do.